Should you believe the doom and gloom headlines that you're seeing right now about the real estate market? And what actually is going on with house prices? On today's Did You Know show.
So one of the major themes and questions we're getting right now is what's going on with home prices. There's a lot of headlines in the papers and online that says homes are appreciating, yet at the same time we're starting to see a lot of price reductions. So it can be really confusing about what's truly going on. So before we get into that, let's clarify three terms that are commonly used out there. Number one is appreciation. We all know what appreciation means. Homes are going up in value. There's also depreciation, which means homes, it's the opposite of that. Homes could be depreciating or going down in value. And the third one out there is deceleration, which means homes continue to appreciate in value, but just at a slower pace. And that's what we're seeing in today's marketplace.
Experts agree that nationally what we are seeing is deceleration. That means home prices are appreciating, just not at the record-breaking pace that they have over the past year. Now, in 2021, data from CoreLogic tells us that home prices appreciated by an average of 15% nationwide. And earlier this year, that appreciation was upward of 20%. That's huge. This year, however, experts forecast that home prices will appreciate at a decelerated pace of around 10 to 11% on average. And again, this will vary depending on marketplace.
So here's an example of a negative article that just came out this week. The headline is truly a negative one, and it says Goldman Sachs expects home prices will fall in 39% of the US cities next year. And when I first saw that headline, it kind of jumped out at me, that 39% number and prices. That's all I saw in my eyes. So I initially thought that Goldman Sachs thought home prices were going to fall 39%. But once you get into the article and actually read what they reported on, it said, while we think national home prices will likely avoid a correction in 2023, they expect 39% of metropolitan areas will experience some sort of price decline. So according to their report, of the remaining 61% of the United States, they're still projecting some price appreciation in other metropolitan cities. And I think that's a major difference from what the headline is truly trying to portray.
So the big takeaway is that home prices haven't depreciated or fallen nationwide, they're just decelerating or moderating. Thank you guys for joining us today on this week's Did You Know show. We look forward to seeing you next week. If you are on YouTube, please like and subscribe.